Yeah, you know what time it is, man. Homegrownradio.net. One more again. Yeah, who that is? Chuck Dizzle, DJ Head.
Bliss.
What it do though?
Smoky Lane.
Go on in and give them a brief introduction and a rundown of who you are and what you represent, what you bring to this hip-hop game, bro.
All right, man. My name is IDK, right? And I represent ignorantly delivering knowledge. That's what IDK stands for.
Got you.
You feel me?
Yeah.
The only way our generation to listen.
Tell us about the DMV area, man. I mean, what is it like, man? Because this is your first time in LA.
Yeah.
All right, so damn, this is crazy because this is like your first experience, man. What has that experience been being in LA for these last couple of days?
All I can say is I wake up happy every day, you know, because it's like you walk outside and it's nice outside.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't got to really worry too much about what the weather's gonna be like.
Yeah.
And then the vibe is just a whole lot different.
Tell us about SubTrap. What's the whole concept behind that?
SubTrap is short for suburban trap, which is a paradox that is trap music with substance. You feel me?
You cutting people's hair when you working as a tutor.
Yeah.
Are you doing this more or less for you to get the knowledge and not come back, or are you doing this as something that's therapeutic for them?
Oh man, it's actually a little bit of both. Cause for me, like it was like amazing seeing all these like tough dudes, man, like just listening to what I say, because I'm actually helping them get an education. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, it was like, I'm talking to this dude that's been in jail for I don't know how long, and he just all of a sudden decided, man, I need to get my GED or whatnot, and I'm helping him do that. You know what I mean? So it was like, I like both. It was both. It was a little bit of both. Yeah.
I'm the plug. I'm the plug. Extend no clip, clop, bang, bang. Leave a nigga on the floor, let his brains hang. What's those pants? Alexander Wang. Buy new clothes.
Who's King Trap?
All right, so like that song has two verses.
Okay.
One verse is completely different from the other verse.
Mm-hmm.
King Trappy's my alter ego. He's basically your, what would I say? Your cliche trap rapper,
gotcha.
Which was the first verse that you heard. Where I'm talking about
bang,
man,
bang.
Yeah, leave a nigga on the floor, all that. Like if you know me, you know I'm not about that life.
Okay,
like I don't, you know what I mean? I don't do none of that.
Talk about the Holy Tribe, man. What does that represent?
Man, that's our lifestyle.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Tribe, those are people.
Yeah,
you feel me? All my everybody who considers themselves a fan, supporter. That's my tribe right there.
Okay.
And tribe backwards stands for everlasting bond in rough times.
You're confident in your music, but that other people are responding to it. What's been the craziest response that you've seen so far in your career?
Ooh.
Like, damn, like they fucking with me out there, or like, damn, this person reached out to me, this outlet reached out to me,
man,
based off of either that or prior to the freestyle.
Dude, I went into my favorite spot in Maryland. It's called the Silver Diner. And I walked in, and when I walked in, I was chilling. One of the waiters in there was talking to me. He was, got cool or whatever, had a nice little conversation, and then I guess he felt comfortable. So then he was like, yo, a lot of people know about you, right? And I'm like, what you mean? And he's like, man, like, everybody knows you do music, da-da-da-da. He's like, you a humble guy. I'm like, man, I ain't know. And he was like, yeah, dude, last time you came in here and you left out, everybody was like, hey, isn't that dude, da-da-da-da. So I had no idea. But it gets even crazier because as we're having that conversation, literally, it's so crazy that how things happen. Literally, like maybe right after that conversation, somebody walks in with their girlfriend, and the guy walks in and he sees me, and he's like, Jay. And I'm like, he's like, this JIDK. And he's telling this girl, he's like, yo, you know who this is? And she's like, man, I don't listen to rap, da-da-da-da, But it was just crazy.
That's
I'm like,
dope that you had that, you actually got to experience, somebody recognizing you at that time.
Yeah, man, it was really dope. I mean, for me, man, I don't be paying too much attention to the buzz and none of that. I kind of be so focused in the music, and like I have, my goals are way more bigger than that. So it's like I don't notice, but things like that happen, and it just be like, damn, like I just sit down in my room and I think about it, like, my music's actually getting out there.
It's reaching people. 2015 can't end without JIDK doing what?
2015.
2015. This year can't end without you doing what? You say you got big goals, but this year can't end without you doing what?
I got to. Next time I go to South by, I'm gonna have 6 shows.
6.
I gotta have 6 shows.
Okay.
And I have to be on that XXL consideration list at least.
Talking about butter, I leave it to my young niggas. They gon' cook it and cut up. They take it back to the block. They break it down, make it pop. Trapping is not like selling records. It is not gonna flop. Touch my mans and get dropped. Touch my.
And that's my first thing of a star is Gentleman. That's why I always do love records. Like, that's my first thing. So it was